Anscombe's quartet is a dataset with a set of peculiar but interesting properties. It consists of 4 groups of pairwise data. Each group contains a set of x values and y values. Across the groups, the mean and variance, as well as some other summary statistical properties of the group values, are the same. If we look at the data, however, we notice striking differences across the groups. To chart the data, we need to get the data into an appropriate format. The simplest form is a long format, with 2 columns relating to the x and y values, and a third column relating to the group. Let's see how to use OpenRefine to transform this dataset into a dataset with that shape. I highlight the data, copy it, and go to OpenRefine. I want to create a project from the clipboard and paste in the data and click Next. The data is in a tab separated format, so I need to select that. I want to get rid of the first line, so I can ignore one line at the top and update my preview. I'm going to name the project Anscombe's Quartet. So here I have my data. X, Y values for the first group, the second group, the third group, and the fourth group. I'm just going to rename these columns to X1, and Y1. The format I want the data in has got a column containing the group number, a column containing X values, and a column containing Y values. The first step we need to do in reshaping this data is transpose them into a long format. By selecting Transpose cells across columns into rows, I can select from X1 to the last column, creating a variable key column and a value column, and I get the data into a long form. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. I'm now going to split this value into several columns by field length. The first column will have the first character, the second column the second character. X values and the group. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and so on. The next step is to transpose the data back from cells in rows to columns. I'm going to select 2 rows and map them onto 2 columns. Value 1 and value 2. These are the X values, these are the Y values. X and Y for group 1, X and Y for group 2, X and Y for group 3, and so on. I can get rid of the blank rows by using a custom facet. If I select facet by blank, select false, I've got my data rows. Here is the group number. I can rename that column. The X value, the Y value, oops, and now I can export my data using the custom tabular exporter to select just the group and the X and Y values. I can then download the data as a set of tab separated values or comma separated values. I'll select comma separated values. Download the data. And open it again, and there we have the data in the required format.